Marlon Sanders here. What's up? I want to talk to you today about how to get big results with the new lead generation method. This one is cool. This one works. This one will work for you, and I want to share it with you. First of all, let me check our live stream here and make sure that our stream is streaming. Hold on, guys. Normally I have all my ducks in a row, but somehow this morning it's everything is just, a little crazy. All right, let me get into my group here. Facebook.com groups Marlon Sanders. There we go. Beautiful. I'm excited about sharing this with you, so just hang out a second. Let me make sure I got my live stream streaming. Yeah. All right. Oh, beautiful. Great. We're cool. So here's what I'm doing. I'm very excited about this. I want to show it to you right now. It's super cool. All right. Here we go. We're going to pop over to my Facebook group. And let me bring up the post here. Facebook page. Over here somewhere. Let's just do it like this. Facebook.com. All right. And we go to my profile. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Are you jazzed? Are you pumped? Are you excited? I hope so, because it's taken me a while to get there. All right. Here we go. Here it is. This is the big secret. Look, this Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing How is Your Friend in Customer Traction. It's a live stream this Thursday, and it's going to be, compared to my little mini daily trainings, this is going to be a more in-depth live stream training that's going to be super valuable. So you want to go here, and if you're not in my Facebook group, you need to go to facebook.com/group/Marlon Sanders, and you can join and get instant access to guides, daily live streams, reports, and my new Thursday live stream. Now, this is the method. This is the method I'm showing you right here. What you do is you do a weekly live stream. Now, I got this from Group Track CRM. Shout out to Jenna, who is the one I got the idea from. And man, it's just a fantastic idea. I really love it. So, the idea is you do one live stream a week. Now, it could be Thursday, it could be Friday. You pick the day. But now, you're going to spend the 3 days prior doing your social media post to promote the event. So, like right now, I'm promoting this on my Facebook profile. Now, I'll also take and send this out to all of my social media using probably Meet Edgar or Metrical or something like that to get it out onto my social media, promote it for 3 days straight. Now, in the Group Track CRM group, a guy named Steve Love shared a really brilliant method. I'm just going to share just a little bit of the highlight of it with you because I think this is so cool. Let me come back on screen here. So here's what you do. You got like Monday is a longer post. I think my camera froze here. Let me check it. Let me everything's just going crazy today. Let me deactivate it and reactivate it. All right, now we're doing good. So what you've got is on Monday you do a long form post giving value. You offer your lead magnet, which you probably have. Hopefully you have. If not, come Thursday you offer your lead magnet, and then you promote your Thursday or your Friday training. Then on Tuesday, you can just do a real, like a little graphical post or a picture or something shorter or something like I've got here on the screen. Then Wednesday, another long form post. Then Thursday, you do your live training. And then Friday, Saturday, you do like replays. And Sunday, I guess it's like wheels off, right? I don't know what Sunday is. Maybe Sunday is just your grab bag, right? But the idea behind this is now people are going to be commenting, right? People are going to be sharing. And when people comment, you're going to be able to follow up with them. You're going to be able to find out what their needs are, what they want, and you're going to be able to follow up with them. So let me give me 1 second here. Let me get back to my stream so I can see what we got going on here. All right. I lost my, let's see if we've got it here okay. I lost my thing with my, uh-oh. Good God, I swear, today is like, what do they call, there it is. I swear, I have a guy in my coaching program Wednesday night said he's an astrology guy, and he'd be like, Marlon, Mars is in retrograde. And I'm like, you're freaking telling me, right? I was just going to come over here for the chat. Hey, David, what's rocking? How are you doing, man? Appreciate you joining us. I'll put you up here on the screen. So shout out to you. David, this is I'm glad you joined us because this is a great method. Absolutely positive, great method. Now, when on your Thursday training, people are going to comment this or that or the other. If this is the problem or that problem and so forth, you'll be able to follow up with them then. And so, I mean, you can follow up to get them into your Facebook group. You can follow up by the DMs. You can follow up by sending them over to a free report, a webinar, a video sales center, whatever the heck you want. But I love this method. I love this method. Now, what I want to share about it is like when you do these live trainings, I think you got to give good info, right? I mean, I don't think it's all just a tease. Like, I personally like the way Laurel Portier laid this out. As Laurel said, you know, if you got 6 steps over from where you are from taking them from A to B, you know, the old Frank Kern, I forget what Frank called it, but the old Frank Kern method, right? You had A, B, and you had the steps in between. Like, let's say you take the first 2 steps and the first 3 steps. You teach those for free. And then the last 3, 4, 5 steps are in your paid training. You see, I like this. And the reason I like it is because people then get value from it. It's not all just a come on. I really don't like the thing where like every training is just a come on unless you join the super advanced whatever, the advanced whatever. You know, you really don't get a lot of value because it's just a come on. I really don't like that method, right? So if you all are watching this on replay or you're watching live, do me a favor, tell one person about our group. If everybody tells one person, it's gonna be dynamic, right? If everybody tells one person, it's gonna be really dynamic. And our group is going to keep growing. Our group is growing, but it's going to keep growing. And with the things I put into place, like with this Thursday training, it's going to grow even more. Right? So I'm excited about it. If you need high quality leads, right? You need high quality leads. I recommend this. So if leads have been an issue for you, getting high quality leads have up to this point been an issue for you, type the word leads in the comment and just let me know, because I have some other info I can follow up with you, because I can only talk about like so much today, right? But I'll follow up with a free training for you about getting leads, right? So if leads are an issue, comment leads, I'll get you another training. But this method with a workshop that you promote on multi-days, I think it's dynamic. I think it's fantastic because you're providing value to your audience. You're getting to interact with your audience. And this is not a webinar pitch. Like, I think everybody's kind of a little burnt out on webinar pitches, right? Like, you hear it's a webinar and you're like, oh, crap, it's a webinar, right? I mean, because so many webinars it's just what I said. So many values, so many webinars are just a come on. And it's true. Like, you probably sell, or at least 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you sold more on webinars by just having a come on and then making your pitch. The problem is people figured out webinars were come ons and didn't give much value, and they just stopped attending. That's why if you do this Thursday live stream method, or Friday or Saturday or whatever day you do it on, you got to give value or people just stop attending. It's like my live streams. I do my darndest here to give you a lot of value, right? I do my darndest to give you a lot of value. So if you're watching this on replay, let me know. If you want some further training on leads, let me know. And if you're going to attend this Thursday, give me a shout out and let me know. So the plan is, the system, just to recap what I'm talking about and teaching here, is I'm doing a post like this, right? I'm doing a post like this on my timeline and promoting. And now I'm doing Thursday, but you can do your training, weekly training. You can do it whatever day you want. I mean, I remember Matt Basak used to always do a Monday night training. It was like a teleseminar, right? And I love that Matt did that. But here's mine. A Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You do need to be a group member in order to attend this. So you can go to facebook.com. If you're not in, facebook.com/group/Marlon Sanders. You get instant access to my guides, instant access to reports, instant access to my mini daily live streams like the one you're watching right now. But Matt Basak used to always do this weekly training that was Monday night. And I loved that Matt did that. I loved it because it was like that he cared, right? And it was like that he had a message to deliver, right? And it was like that he cared about nurturing his audience. And he had a vision, and he had a method, and he had a framework that he taught. I loved everything about it that Matt did with that. I thought it was brilliant. Still think it's brilliant. Well, I'm not doing nighttime, folks, because I'm past age 30. I know for some of you this is a surprise. Some of you are like, Marlon, you're past age 30. I've never freaking could have guessed this. Your wife looks 25. In fact, the other day somebody told me that my wife looked like my granddaughter because she's taking care of herself. And she has incredible genetics. She takes incredible care of her skin and her appearance.
Crying.
What?
It sounds like you're crying.
No, I'm being passionate here. That was my wife right there. Hey, baby, come say hi. You want to say hi?
Hi, good morning.
So you have to get in front of the camera right there. Come
hi.
over here.
Good
She
morning.
just got home from work. She works at the hospital.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, she looks like somebody said she looks like my granddaughter because she takes care of her skin. But she actually has a son that's like, how old is your son?
32.
He's 30. He's like 30, 32, right? But yeah, anyway, yeah. So I'm doing mine on Thursday. You do yours whenever that you want. And I love this method. And so you got 3 days to promote it. That's what's cool. Like if you do it Thursday, you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to promote it. Or if you're doing it Friday, you can promote it Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. You make up the schedule. It doesn't really matter. You make up the schedule. But that's what you do. And let me know if you love this idea. Right? Let me know if you love this. I love this idea. And like I say, this is not particularly a new idea. Matt Basak, like I said, did this for, God, I don't know how long he did his, Wednesday night deals, but I know it was, Monday night trainings. I know it's like a long time, right? And, nobody's doing this. Everybody does webinar pitches or used to. They don't even do those now. And everything's just a pitch. Like nobody helps anybody out anymore. Everything's just a hustle. It's like, okay, here's my ad. Here's a 10-minute video telling you why you ought to get on a call with me so that I can sell you my $10,000 program. This is what everybody does, right? Like, what happened to our market? What happened? What happened to our market? Like, what happened with just helping people out and teaching and educating? And, in the earlier days, people educated. People provided value. Now there's even groups. In my group, I do daily live streams. I provide a lot of value. I got guides for you. I got reports for you. I got all kinds of stuff in our Facebook group. In most Facebook groups, you go in there, and it's a tease. It's just to come on to buy something, which is okay. But like I said, I love how Laurel Portier does her group. It's like there's, 7 steps to Nirvana, and she's teaching the first 2 or 3 steps for free, right? And helping you get a result. Like to me, let me tell you my new idea today, and maybe this will be valuable to you, right? Maybe this will be valuable to you. By the way, if you want my training on how to get leads, and you're in my Facebook group, just drop the word leads and I'll get it to you. If you're not in my Facebook group, just join. But anyway, here's my idea. If your continuity is $400 a month, teach people enough so they can make $400 a month, and then they join your continuity for free, your coaching program. My coaching program right now is very inexpensive. It's honestly, it's way underpriced, and I plan on raising it. But my currently at this very second, you can join for $100 a month. And so my goal with my little entry level products is to get people making $100 a month. Then they can join my group for free. Does that make sense? Like, that's why I need to have a group that's $500 a month, because I know I can help people make $500 a month. Once I get $500 a month, basically free to join my coaching program, right? So I think this is a total shift in paradigm. I also think that it gives you better quality leads. Give me a shout out if you like quality leads and not people who are just after freebies. Now, and that's part of this is when you're training people for free, right? You also have to set the stage so you're not only attracting freebie seekers. You've got to qualify people, and you got to educate them that, that to go further, it's a pay basis, right? So you got to what Frank Kern calls indoctrination. You got to indoctrinate people not to expect everything for free. Otherwise, you will just have a group of freebie seekers, and you won't make any money. They won't make any money because they got the mindset of a freebie seeker, and they can't sell anything to anyone else because they're a freebie seeker themselves, right? So you don't want that. So you got to indoctrinate people. But in any event, let me know if you got something out of this today. Thursday is going to be our training. It'll be my first one. I'm excited about it. I'll have a learning curve, I'm friggin' sure about it, right? But that's what we got going. Thank you for joining me today. Y'all have a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow.